So we are currently in the Lake District, halfway point between here and Scotland. Oh, and he's leaving me. It's all very wonderful and very beautiful. So we have made it to stunning Scotland, very near Loch Ness, so fairly north, and it's beautiful. So basically we are now, it's quite late in the evening, it's about 10 o'clock and it's still really light, but we're going to go to bed now and then start some amazing adventures tomorrow hopefully. But I mean, it's so pretty, and the dogs are all very happy. Everybody's loving it, so fingers crossed for a fab week. So this is the official day 1 of Scotland. The last 2 days have been travel days, so this is kind of the first day we've woken up in the Scottish house. It's beautiful, it's amazing. We're sort of just south of the Loch Ness, quite relatively near Inverness. And it's just beautiful, and I'm very excited for what this week will hold because it's beautiful. Good morning. It is day 2 of official Scotland, waking up in Scotland, and today it is incredibly foggy. And do you know what? This is one of the things I love so much about Scotland, is just the changeable nature of the weather. And I know it's a complete nightmare sometimes, but I love it, and it's so wonderful and foggy at the minute. It's so atmospheric. We're going down to Loch Ness again for a walk in Wood. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. And we're going to got a big day planned. We're going to go into Inverness for a bit. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm very, very excited. So we are currently on day 3 of Main Scotland, day 5 of the whole trip I think, and we are walking into, I think it's pronounced the Mondila, but it's the mountain range that's just where we outskirt in the house. We're on the very outskirts, so it's not proper full-on mountains, but they're pretty impressive. And the view already, so that's Loch Farline. The house that we're at is just over here somewhere, and it just goes on. It's really quite impressive. So we're still going up though, so hopefully it'll be better. Well, even more beautiful. We'll see. So we are on the walk of the day basically. We're actually doing part of the Seven Loch Trail, which is sort of Seven Loch loop on the south side of Loch Ness, but we're only doing a little bit of it because the official trail would take days. So at the minute we are walking alongside one loch that I can't pronounce the name of. Kind of blown away by how sort of staggeringly different it is from the lochs to the mountains. Anyway, it's very cool. So we are just about to head off to Culloden battlefield. It is about 40 minutes from the house, but in reality that is near enough, and I think it's incredibly important to go visit something like that. I just think it's a really important part of history, and I think it's a really important monument to go see. And I think it'll be a very deep and emotional experience being there, but I think it's really important that I do experience that. So we're going to be heading off any minute now, and then hopefully we'll just have a quiet evening, because the walk this morning was very long and very draining. But I think, like I've said, I think it's really important that whilst we are up here and whilst we're this close to Inverness, that we do go see Culloden. So that's where we're going now. So this is the final full day of Scotland. Tomorrow we start our journey back home, and today we have come up to Loch Killen, which is highly recommended. You can't see because it's so bright. It was highly recommended by the guy who owns the property we were staying at, to come visit, and it really is beautiful. So it's got these amazing sort of almost gorge sides, mountainish sides, that rise up in it, and it's right in the valley. So it's really quite beautiful. We've got some nice last minute Scotland photos, and despite the rain it's still really beautiful, so it's worth it. I think Scotland's kind of beautiful no matter what the weather is, so it's good. But yeah, we're just kind of making our way back to the car now. It hasn't been too much of a strenuous hike, it's been quite flat, but I think we kind of all needed that. I think we've done some crazy hikes this week, and I think dogs and humans are all exhausted, so it's been nice to just do something a little bit nicer with some beautiful settings. And it does not look as good on the camera as it does in real life. Yeah, and then tomorrow we start the long trip home, which I'm not exactly looking forward to, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just a lot of driving, and I am the one driving, so it's 6 hours the first day and 6 hours the second day or thereabouts, so it's gonna be fun. But yeah, today I'm just enjoying all that Scotland has to offer, even in the rain. But yeah. We have arrived back in the Royal Hotel at Docray. Yeah, it was a long drive. It was 6 hours. At least it was Scottish countryside, so it was pretty beautiful, but it was still very long and I'm exhausted now. I think we are going to go for a walk. The dogs haven't been out today because we left quite early, so we are going to go for a little amble, but I think we're just going to keep it quiet. Today we're just enjoying being in the Lake District because it's a beautiful area and it's a nice place to pit stop overnight on this long, lovely journey.
So this is it. This is the end of the vlog. I'm sure there'll be a driving montage, but we are now on day 10 and it's basically just a driving day all the way back home to the southwest. So it'll be fun. Anyway, but yeah, I will insert driving montage here, and then yeah, that's it. That's it for Scotland 2019.